Hey everyone, we'll be starting shortly. I'm getting everything set up before we begin proper today, so just bear with me. Right, that's all updated. Yep, sounds we picked up. Connection seems to be fine. Yeah, everything seems to be good. So we can begin. Hi everyone, welcome to another stream of Baldur's Gate 3. Today we are going to continue where we left off, because last time we had managed to explore the entirety of the fort, see the audience chamber where um Gortash was getting inaugurated as an Archduke. We met the Grand Duke, who was completely under the control of a mind parasite. Tried to resist. There were moments where he was like, "Oh, what am I saying?" You know, stuff like that. But we know that he's still in there. And then the moment we leave that room, apparently he's been taken to a different place that we have now abandoned him to, apparently, because the game doesn't think that I'm going to try and save him regardless. But before we get to that, we also went down into the prison where we freed Councillor Floric, and she will now help us if an attack happens or when the attack happens for the Absolute, and to deal with the threat with that, as well as doing some other stuff. But yeah, after we did the whole audience chamber thing, Mizora was also there, and she was like, "Hey, you know what? We could have a talk. Let's go to your camp and we'll see what we can talk about." Um, so we did, and she pretty much, as soon as we went to bed, was like, "Oh yeah, here, I'm going to give you two choices. Either you take a deal and sign a contract, so then you're in a pact with me still for the rest of your life, forever. Um, and I get to tell you where your father is, and you can free him, or you can condemn your father, and I will break the pact." And we chose the latter because there is no way in hell that we're going to sign a pact in general. Again, it should really have given a third option where it's like, I take neither. I choose not to take the pact, and I choose not to break it, because this pact is going to be over anyway in 6 months. I don't want to have to form another deal with you, woman. Devil woman. Plus, there is no way in hell that it's just going to be like, "Oh no, he's dead." Because that would just feel anticlimactic. Even though all of the quests got cancelled and it says, "Oh, you left him to his fate, you left it all behind you," and blah, blah, blah. No, I refuse. I'm going to go find this guy on my own, through my own efforts, and we're going to save him. Whether the game has that or not. And if that doesn't have that, fine. I'll refine that for when I play through it another time. But for now, that's what we're going with. And I guess the last thing of note is that one of the people in the camp has been replaced by a doppelganger or by Orin. Don't know who it is yet. Apparently, it's supposed to come up at some point, but it hasn't come up yet. Like, you'd think learning that kind of information would be trying to find out who it is, but instead it feels like we're just waiting for them to just be like, "Oh, by the way, I'm the clone," or whatever. You know? Just kind of, not lazy, but kind of unrealistic that people would just leave it like that. But anyway, without further ado, let us switch over to the game and begin today's stream. Play. You know, as I play more and more of this game, I'm like realizing that there's not many options to things. Like it tries to tell you like, oh yeah, you could do all this stuff, you can have different things, you could choose what feels right for your character, and then it feels like it just gives us like either one or two options that actually matter, that actually lead to something. So it's like, oh well, I don't want to do this, too bad, you're going to do it one way or the other, you know. And I'm just like, oh, but my role play. Make sure it's all good. Yep, being shut up on there. Need to refresh this, then it's up to date. Come on, game. Come on. There we go. Right, so done everything here. This just says confront Lord Gortash. That's just literally just going to the top. I do wonder, because there was another thing that we got which said disable the steel watch. We need to figure out how to disable the steel watch. Now I'm assuming there might be a manufactory or something that makes the steel watch, and if so, maybe through that I can disable them, because that would probably make it a lot easier to deal with it. Because we're definitely not going to work with him. Because, yeah, like I said, he will pretty much sacrifice anything if it means that he gets more power. Like, he had a whole deal with Karlach, and she was, like, completely devoted, and he still betrayed her in the end. So, I fully expect him to, at some point, disappear. But yeah, we'll just leave it at that for the moment, because we don't know where to go for that yet. We are pretty much done here for the moment, because there's nothing else really to look at, as far as I can tell. Been over there. Been over there. We didn't go this way because that leads up. Probably just the same place. I think we can just go north.
At the ready.
Onwards. Blaze Savora.
I need a quick word.
Keep those feet moving.
That's not what the subtitle said. That said no distractions, please. We're still on this damn bridge. I really thought we're at the end of this, but I guess not yet. Oh, well, there you go. I was just about to say, or as I did say. Hold on a minute. Oh, I thought that was looking a bit odd there. Alright, to the lower city. Entering the D... You're entering a different region. Venture forth? Yes. It's the temple. It's funny that you can't actually see the giant freaking laser that it had. I think it's supposed to be there, but you don't see it at all. Maybe that's the point, to keep it hidden. That's the fort we were just in. That's probably the entrance, and this is the way into Baldur's Gate proper. Because it says we're in Baldur's Gate. We're not. We're on the outskirts, and then we're on a fort midway to Baldur's Gate, and then we're in the next half of that bridge. We're not in Baldur's Gate proper yet. But now we are. At the lower city, unless it's still on the damn bridge. Oh, it's saving. Oh, they were all inside me.
All livestock admitted to the city must be surrendered. All livestock is now property of the Ducal Council for the duration of the ongoing emergency.
What?
Failure to comply will result in
Shame no one
imprisonment.
cares enough.
Move along. I've got my hands full enough without gawkers.
I wanted to say hi.
You must agree, this is ludicrous. How are we meant to survive without our livelihoods?
My herd are dairy goats. I bet they're going to slaughter them, the poor things.
I don't know.
My husband's still in the outer city with the few cows we have left. How am I going to tell him we have to give them up?
Oh God, thrust us a vessel. I don't know how you say that, but yeah.
Are they gonna pay us for the animals they take? Like elves they are!
Who are?
I'll give it a shot.
Any complaints will be handled after.
There is a food shortage due to absolute raiding activity. Citizens are advised to buy food in moderation so that all may eat.
Only a way to erase awareness is that bloody Baldur's
Still
mouth.
can't fathom that they hang folk in this city. Those gallows get more use than some temples. Every 10 day, I write into the Baldur's Mouth about it, and every edition fails to mention it. Pathetic.
There's a child holding a square piece of paper over there.
Wonder if the gods are watching me.
First Edge. That's your name? Fist Edge.
Eyes front and keep your nose clean, newcomer. A noose and a short drop is how we deal with troublemakers.
Stay out of trouble.
Good. Now move along before I charge you with loitering.
You're the one that's said that to me. It's not my fault.
The Ducal Council for the duration of the ongoing emergency. Failure to comply will result in imprisonment and, if necessary, more severe.
Hello? Does anyone want to buy a gazette?
What's wrong? I'll take one.
Thank you.
Okay. Ooh, sea goddess foaming angry, says damp priestess. Local Coltons, or Chultons? Baldurian tourists are weak and loud. We all make mistakes. Interview with disgraced Van Thamper heir. Predacious pilferings crease the brows of local law. Elsong Tavern under rat investigation. Okay.
Oh,
You're fancy.
you? I know you. How delightful to meet in person. Though, you're shorter than I expected.
Sorry, do you know me?
How is such an overrated question. It's the who and the why that matter, darling. My name's Estra Stir, journalist. I speak to the people of Baldur's Gate, so our readers don't have to.
You work for the Baldur's Mouth Gazette, I presume.
You are quite correct. The best broadsheet around. I would certainly recommend picking up a copy in the near future.
Okay.
You are, after all, the star of the next Baldur's Mouth Gazette.
Really? I've never seen a broadsheet before. Or never been in a broadsheet before. Where can I buy a copy?
Oh, it's not out yet. But any of the gazetteers can sell you a copy when it's printed.
Okay.
It's our juiciest edition in an age bound to get everyone talking about you.
Your neck is clipping through your clothes, by the way. I look forward to reading it, I suppose. I'm not really sure if it's a good or bad thing.
I bet you do. Now, if you'll excuse me, I've really said rather too much and written rather too little. Good day.
I thought you were going to ask me questions about what you were writing. Stop the presses. We met a journalist, Estra Steer, who told us we're set to star in the next edition of the Baldur's Mouth Gazette. We should find out why. See innkeeper Alan Alex at the bar. Esther Loroakan, reclusive Resinith, the night song for preservation in Baldur's Gate. You've been hexed by a hag, lost a loved one to a deal? You're not alone. Join survivors of hag treachery at Baron Coop. Alone, we're vulnerable. But together we stand up against hags. Foreigners should be shunned. Oh, wow. The decadent ideas infect our youth and they steal Baldurian resources without contributing anything. The recent wave of refugees abroad driven Baldur's Gate. Literally, Baldur's Gate is a refugee haven and they're just like, oh, we don't like them anymore. Rat trouble. Small rats. So what was that? Found a poster that mentions a meeting for people who have survived hags. It's being held at Baron's Coop. Night Song decided to keep with this. Where did that update? Such a temple. Open the door. The Night Song. Poogie Sloan. Why does the name Sloan sound familiar?
Thank Helm we made such good time. The army of the Absolute are back. Certainly encourages a brisk pace.
Sure.
Sorry about the pong. We've been on the road for more than a 10-day.
Pong? I guess she means the smell? I've never heard it referred to as pong.
Don't get too comfortable. It's only a matter of time before the army of the Absolute gets here.
You sound so defeated, Jesus. Let's see what's over this way first. It's Murphy.
Don't distract me. It's all I can do to stay balanced.
What the hell are you doing? Is this one of the Blaze Porter's infamous punishments?
Yes. I stole a purse from the evidence room. It was stupid, and I swore to Blaze Porter I'd never do it again. Ever. I have to stand on one leg until she believes me.
How long is that gonna take?
I have no idea.
Oh god, look at all of them. Oh. I didn't think it was gonna be that bad. Stop the presses. Investigate the murders. Murder target Rovere. Murder target Cora. Crane. Visit Baron's Coop. Speak to Loroakan. Speak with the bookseller at Sorcerer's Sundries. Investigate Philoger's fireworks. Target Alexander. Murder target Nesha. Vigaro. Find Czar Palace. Reach Cazador's Palace. And where is the stuff with the Hope one? Hello.
If you're here to report something, don't bother. The Fist don't give a damn.
I mean, isn't it their job to? Well, then again, they are being...
Getting bolder. My husband's been mugged twice this month, if you can believe it. You be safe out there. Can't trust a damn soul.
Me neither. Give me your money.
There's more flaming people on the streets than ever. Maybe they'll whip the thing to shake.
The Duke's mouth?
They're too busy visiting mamsells, guys and gals.
It's in a city. That's his ear. Lord Enver Gortash is rotting our city to its very core. Holy fowls. Issues, Blaze Liara. Disable. We've learned that the Steel Watchers are being assembled in the Steel Watch Foundry down by the lower city docks. that showing up on the map now? Oh god, it's even bigger. It's all the way down there. Rassel Moria. Why am I going over here? I don't know, but...
About time. The Manip assured me a builder would come around a 10-day ago, and... Hold it. You're not the builder. Which means I've got no use for you.
Why do you need a carpenter so badly?
Hooligans at the Mermaid have been using my shutters for target practice. And that's not the half of it. I've had to replace the same window 3 times now, not to mention the mess they've made of my front door.
Oof.
Now either you learn to fix my broken shutters, or you wag your tongue elsewhere.
Jesus, woman, I'm just saying hi. If you don't want to talk, don't talk. You have to be rude about it. Oh, if I was playing my other character that I'm planning to do when I do my other playthrough, I'd be fucking like, you fucking what, mate? Not like that, mate.
How many times do I need to say it? You sent word about a lead, said that I should come see you about it.
Of course, madam. Let me just... Forgive me, why are you here?
Is this some kind of sick joke? Do you have any idea what I've been through these past few days?
What's going on here?
My daughter Vanra, my little girl, she's missing. This stupid, useless fist said she had a lead, but she must have been stuck in Dream Mist or something.
Madam, tell me. You said... she was...
What's wrong with her?
taken from a tavern?
You catch the barest tendrils of magic coiled around the flaming fist.
Of course.
The blushing mermaid down
Save
by the
Vanra.
docks I told you 100 times. Why aren't you listening?
I have a save just in case, you know. Wait, did I say? Yes, override it. Examine the flaming fist. Come on, Arcana! Give me that guidance. Do I really need advantage? I have a plus 10 to 13. I would have to roll less than a... I'd have to roll less than a 4. I think I got this. Yeah!
Someone or something has tampered with her memory.
What
Badly if it's doing this obvious.
Happening. I feel like I'm going mad.
Someone tampered with the Flaming Fist's memory.
Nonsense, I'm fine. Madam, tell me why you're... here, and I will assist.
God, you're right. Something's wrong with her. Can you help me? I've no family, and Vanra's father isn't around. The Flaming Fist was my last resort. I'm so afraid. I'm so tired. I've been looking night and day everywhere I could.
I'll help you find your daughter.
You will? Thank you. I haven't slept or eaten since she disappeared. I'm terrified something has happened to her.
Don't worry, I am here now.
She's 7 years old and has red hair, like me. We were in the Blushing Mermaid when she was taken. Just up by the docks.
Was anyone else with you?
No, unless you count a couple of old drinking mates at the next table. But they'd be no help. They barely remember their own names.
Probably also affected by
Sober
magic.
though, I swear. I stop in the maid for a drink sometimes. But it was only a quick one.
You must have some witnesses, surely.
Of course. The front of house, Bosun Gannet was there, and the owner of the Blushing Mermaid, Captain Grizzly.
Okay.
Neither lifted a finger to help me look. It was awful.
Alright, I'll be heading to the Blushing Mermaid now.
Thank you. I'll head home. can't stand being around these idiots any longer. Come find me the moment you hear anything.
You got it. So she has a lead, so I'm wondering if I can break her out of this, like, mind meddling.
I apologize for the hassle that woman caused. Such time wasters and troublemakers are a plague on the Flaming Fist.
Uh-huh. Manip Seema. Seyama? Is it Seema?
Blaise Portier is perfectly fine.
What is that hair?
She's simply under tremendous pressure. Nothing to worry about.
Oh my god. Okay. Does it actually show up on here if she has an effect on her? Phalanx, great weapon, she's brave. Not really. Can I do like a... I think someone has removed curse, but I don't know if it counts as a curse.
What's the story?
Always nice to be wanted.
Greater Restoration, Charm, Petrification, or Eclipse. We'll try this. I'll save, and I'll try doing Greater Restoration on her. Maybe that'll help. Because I don't want to end up wasting a spell slot because it doesn't work.
What to do?
There you go. Is that better?
I have a city to protect, refugees.
No. Well, that was a waste of my spell. Good thing I saved. I wonder if they never thought of that. It's like, oh, the player might try and use one of their spells to remove a charm spell or a mind-altering spell or something. Let's make it so then they have an option for that. They probably didn't think of that. They just went, oh, no, just do it with the story. They're just useless. Although I wonder if it's on the case of, like, if you get rid of the caster who cast the spell, the effect is, like, immediately gone.
What does this?
Oh, oops. Playing as you.
Is that glass? Never mind.
Cook Camaros. Hello.
Cooking as fast as I can. Those fists have got bottomless bellies, I swear.
Okay.
Here we
Prison.
go.
There's another prison? Oh my. Well, I guess I'm not going in there. I'll go this
How
way.
much further can I go?
Hello.
Quiet day, mostly. Don't go spoiling it.
Don't go. What accent is that? Don't go. I like it. There's no one in these prisons, surprisingly.
Don't go looking for trouble.
Or jail, not prisons.
Seems like a good moment to talk.
Hello, hello, and all that.
You're fine. I won't talk to you then.
That's curious.
It's... Oh, this must be the pipe that we saw that was near that beach. Why is there a hole here? Do I want to use this? It's a pit latrine, so people have been peeing and pooping down this. Well, nothing ventured, nothing gained. Let's wait for it to save. Come on. There we go. Oh, we're in the sewers. Just a hole over here. Door, bunch of pots. Looks like another destructible wall. Oh, these are where the murder targets are? Well, I don't want to be here right now. But I at least know that it's here, so I guess I could just go back up the hole.
Best get going.
Get back inside the barracks. Oh, I could... What the hell? Don't mind me. I just went into your toilet. Luckily, I have prestidigitation, so I can just make myself clean.
Quaint little house.
Right, time to leave. Places to go.
Interference with flaming fist property will be really won't feel it. Nothing. Not on back.
Oh, what's going on over here?
Brace yourself.
One blow and she drops like she's dead. Well, maybe she is.
Used to think those things were gonna make me feel safer. Not anymore.
What? Who's casting something?
Is that bloody Baldur's Mouth Gazette?
What did she even do? I bet nobody knows. I didn't see her do anything wrong.
I don't like this. I don't like the look in some of their eyes.
What's going on?
These street trash need to watch their tone. I don't tolerate disrespect.
I know you're hurting.
If all these folks can just keep their shit together, maybe nobody else will get hurt. Maybe.
What the fuck? You're supposed to be the guard.
The citizen is unconscious and won't be waking up anytime soon.
Citizen, you are being accompanied by a malfunctioning steel watcher.
Oh.
Please stand back.
I think you have the wrong hunk of metal.
False. Report your purpose, steel watcher. Why are you following these citizens unbidden? Ah. I understand your malfunction. Your unit is a highly outdated model. The Ragnak's casement protecting your metallurgized eyes valves is burning well outside the recommended temperature. Please report to the Steelwatch Foundry for dismantling.
What? Same thing Damon said. Do you know how to fix this malfunctioning engine?
Yeah. Hey, Metal Man. If I report to this foundry, can my engine be fixed?
Your make is very obsolete. Repairing your engine would be not only impractical, but impossible. Report to the Steelwatch Foundry for immediate dismantling.
Yeah. Tell me something I don't know.
Wait, so... Does that mean that all of the Steelwatch have the same sort of infernal engines inside them? Why does it think it's you're one of them, Karlak?
Not sure. Maybe whatever keeps them going is similar to my tin can. Turns out I'm the fucking prototype for these things. I'll dismantle every single one of them.
Any threat to the Steelwatch is a threat to Lord Gortash himself. Please report to the Steelwatch Foundry for immediate dismantling.
Where is the Steelwatch Foundry?
The Steelwatch Foundry is off limits to visitors. This malfunctioning unit can escort itself back.
Of course. Bye then.
Busted her skull. I didn't see her make no trouble.
Strange Beggar Lumbar.
Come to have a go.
You're undead.
Shots.
An air of decay hangs over the stooped beggar's form. The smell of rot. The smell of death.
Gold first. Then you can hit me.
Strange to earn your keep. Do you mind? Do many take you up on this?
Plenty. Lots of angry people in this city. No one else to take it out on. Go on. You seem like you've something pent up.
No, I'm good.
So, you having a go or not?
Can I just give you the gold and leave? I'm not going to hit you.
Then move. Let someone else have a go.
Oh, that's the other exit entrance, or what's it? Well, I want to see what's over here.
Normal citizens strung up to die by the city.
Mansion? Storm Shore Tabernacle? Oh, a statue of Tyr.
You see an altar dedicated to Tyr.
Sup? Read what's inscribed on the altar.
Tyr, the blind god, offers justice to all, innocent and malefactor alike. The law dictates what is right, be that reward or retribution. His unseeing eyes are a testament to the lawful life he lived and what it cost him. Make a sacrifice out of your own pocket and you may yet be blessed.
Fine. Take some potions of sleep. Or do you mean actual gold? I mean, I guess I could put some gold down. $120. Whoops. 2. Here we go.
Your offering is accepted, but more evidence of devotion is required.
How much more? Is it one of those things we have to do it all in one go, or... Ugh. Fine. I don't know why it's all laid out like this. I need to know, because I don't want to end up trying to give it each time and then be like, oh, you didn't give enough. And then it resets. It looks like it's an insane amount. You have to give like 5k. I don't have 5k. There's 3 Bane Ball. Who's this one? Helm?
You see an altar dedicated to Helm the Vigilant.
He looks cool as hell.
Helm the Watcher is a guardian god, dedicated to the preservation of order. Many turn to him in troubled times. Make your donation to him and you'll likely feel more vigilant, more resilient to the unexpected.
I don't know. See what else is here before we do anything. Saloon! Saloone, what are you doing here?
You see an altar dedicated to Saluna. An inscription reads, "Let all who worship the changing tides of life and knowledge feel the blessings of Saluna. Trust in the purity of my light. See the constancy in its inconstancy, and you will be guided aright. Goddess of the moon and stars. Her words and light have long helped wanderers to find their way. Perhaps it could help you, too."
Maybe, but I don't have enough gold. I'm going to have to wait until I get enough. And this one is a statue to Mystra. Hey, it's the magic one.
You see an altar dedicated to Mystra.
She's so pretty.
Mystra, mother of all magic, is the patron of wizards, and often called upon by other spellcasters as well. She's said to be a jealous goddess.
Of course she is.
Even though you do not follow her, you feel her power resonating from the statue. She is the one true spell at the heart of all spells. The weave could not be in better hands.
Is that because I'm a wizard that you're making that assertion? It says intelligence religion, but... Alright. Well, I need at least 3k, or 5k, whichever one. So, Vicar
Greetings,
Humbletoes.
child of faith. Be welcome to the Stormshore Tabernacle. You have come far, I perceive. How may I serve you this day?
Who are you?
I am Vicar Humbletoes, guardian of the Stormshore Tabernacle. I keep the peace in this sacred place and guide those in need.
Okay. What can I do here?
Here, clerics may commune with their gods, and even hear their responses, if they are so favored. I am also granted the power to provide holy resurrection through sales of revivification scrolls.
Not bad. You're not as good as Withers, who can just do it, but good.
Of course, my child. Within limits. Behold my wares.
Gentlemen, behold! Alright, what do you have? Heroism? Okay. Necrotic, psychic, universal, resistance to all damage. This is an elixir too, so this lasts for the rest of that day. Detect thoughts. Revivify. You only have 6 scrolls? I thought you had more than that. Scroll of Sunbeam. Wall of Ice. Stonewall. The Sacred Star. On a hit, it inflicts 1 turn of radiant orb upon the target. Undead creatures struck by this weapon are possibly turned. Not bad. What's the cloak? Mantle of the Holy Warrior. The garment accidentally fell into the communal steam baths during the All Saints morning retreat and a candlelit guided meditation. Crusader's Mantle. Radiate a holy power that emboldens nearby enemies. The weapons deal an additional 1 to 4 radiant damage. That's not bad. I don't think it's worth it. The Reviving Hands. When you heal a creature, it gains the effect of Blade Ward. When you revive a creature, it also regains the effects of Death Ward. Not bad. Stitched into the lining is the phrase, yes, alright, stop moaning and get up. Okay, that's the healer's mantra, that's sure. Has insufficient gold. Really? This doesn't have any gold. Statue of the Gods.
This altar isn't dedicated to a single god, but instead acts as a conduit to many. Your god is one of many, and in this place you sense a spark of its mighty divine flame.
I didn't choose any god, but okay. What is inscribed on the altar?
It reads, "Show your devotion with an offering in your god's name. Blessings may follow."
May follow. Pay homage and honor to the gods of light and justice. Seek the wisdom and judgment of the gods of balance and ambiguity. Seek power and self-justification from the gods of greed and darkness. Probably the light and justice.
The gods are ready to receive your joyful donation.
I am so happy. Oh, I can actually choose one that's not here. Bahamut, the Dragon of Justice. Corellon, the Protector, creator of the elves. Illustrate, the dancing goddess of beauty and freedom. Garl Glittergold, the bright and clever father of all gnomes. Ilmater, the one who endures, a god of the oppressed and persecuted, which would be good for a tiefling. Lathander, the morning lord, god of vitality, of hope, and of beginnings. Mieliki? Mieleki? Whatever it says. The lady of the forest and supreme ranger. Moradin, the Soulforge, all father of dwarves. Yondola, the blessed, matriarch of the halflings, or choose from another group. Okay, so pretty much just showing all the characters. All the other gods that they couldn't make statues for because, you know, they can only focus on a few, select few. It would be cool if they could have actually had statues for each individual god, but at the same time, this is not that big of a church or whatever, so they couldn't fit all of them. Personally, I think Nissa would probably go for the magic one. Either the magic one or the Ilmater. Ilmater. Do the gods give like different buffs? Yeah, it's an insane amount of money you have to give in order for it to actually matter. So unfortunately, I can't do this. Because it's like, people are saying different things. It's either 3,000, 4,000, or 5,000 gold. But some people are saying that it's dependent on the difficulty. We're playing on standard, so I think it's 4,000 gold. 3,000 is already pushing it. You're telling me to spend 4,000? I don't have that much. I don't think I've ever had that much. Maybe in total I've spent that much, but Jesus. It's also apparently based on level? Maybe? All statues give the same blessings or buff, though. Okay. What is the buff? If it's just like a +2 thing, I'm not going to bother it in the future. Unless I have, a glut of money. Interactable. Grants a buff to saving throws. Players can make a one-time offering of at least 4,500 at 11 to 12 level. Worth of items or gold in exchange for anointed in splendor condition. +2 to all saving throws. So it's only saving throws. It's not things like checks. Yeah, they even make a note here. It says like it's possible to get respect to level 1 and only pay an offering of 400. Okay. Well, it's not a terrible thing. It's just like, it's just a thing you can do if you want to do it. I can't do it right now because I don't have enough gold and I'm not level 1. So I'll leave. A plea? What's the plea for? Helm, 50,000. 9 cattle block. Salune, 47,000. That's it? Just those two? Why can I not click this one? Alright, I'll go this way then.
Don't tell our writers that. Their egos are big enough.
Okay, so that goes around there. I want to go, need to go that way. I can at least see what they're screaming about over here.
The Steel Watchers are doing most of the good here, really. I'd love a gander at those schematics.
Lord Gortash is exactly what Baldur's Gate needs.
Uh-huh.
I dread to think where we'd be without the Steel Watch.
Where you were before?
Gortash is the light bringer. Gortash will burn the Absolute to smoke and ashes.
He's not all powerful, he's literally just a guy.
Only Lord Gortash has the strength to protect our city.
Okay.
I don't really agree with Lord Gortash's methods, but the man does get things done.
You!
Yes?
You two must submit to Lord Gortash if you are to be saved.
Okay.
The truth is the truth. We trust our readers to make up their own minds.
Trina.
If the Steel Watchers had eyes, at least you'd feel like you were being watched by something with a soul.
It's gerbil.
No, we are not censoring the mouth. We are simply doing a routine inspection. And no, I cannot sell you a copy.
Jeez.
We stand with you and for you. Our lives are yours, and our
Bronte.
enemies are forfeit.
So many people to talk to.
Listen, pal, if you're not moving my share of broadsheets, you're in my way. Shift!
Calm down. Nortail's hostel.
Nortail's shelter. Refugees welcome.
Well, they need to be allowed in first.
Welcome. If you've need of a bunk or a bath, you'll find them upstairs.
Dolbeer Green.
I'm grateful to be here, I am. But I thought we'd arrive as a family. Not like this.
Ooh. What? Dwindling.
The soap here smells funny.
Okay. Goris Ballast.
Good luck getting some kip up here. I'd stuff your ears if I were you.
It's so weird seeing it's supposed to be a refugee haven, and yet there's only 3 people. And then you look outside the city, and there are like hundreds of people out there that are refugees. Oh, it's the brain. Guard Wolf.
Boy, I got my eye on you. You got the look of a troublemaker.
Is this because I'm a tiefling?
Mr. Needle.
I just packed the papers. If you've got a complaint, editor's inside.
Okay. Baldur's Mouth.
Baldur's Mouth.
Watch yourself in there. Sarky bastard.
What's this
these
weird
lights
light
out.
on you?
156, 157, 15. Oh, sorry, can't chat. 15.
You're on 158.
Where was I up to?
You got up to 158.
Oh, thank Corella.
Shout out to Bruce, apparently.
You're a lifesaver. 158, 159.
Whoopsie. The Baldur's Mouth. There's apparently a place up here. Oh, for a moment I thought the game crashed because there was nothing showing up on that UI. Celine Freyg.
Hey, cut it out, will you? I've got deliveries to manage.
I simply just came to say hello. I didn't do anything more than that.
Afraid I'll have to ask you to stop there.
Only Etfard's allowed to use the basement elevator.
Damn it. Security for those who deserve it is the first responsibility of a government. As the creator of the Steel Watch, Lord Gortash has proven his credentials as a master civic security.
You ever heard of this many guards for a bloody broadsheet? It's ridiculous.
I mean, a lot of people have issues with the news. Glimmer Whistleborn.
Don't know about you, but them big metal bastards really put me off my flow.
Damn it, damn it, damn it! Still missing one link. Oi, shove off. Don't be peeking at my scoop.
I'm not a reporter, so I wouldn't have any use for it, but okay.
Well, well, if it isn't the city's next celebrity. You star in our next edition's top story.
How long is the article? I'd love to push some of my own magical theories.
Oh, we have plenty of ink. Enough to cover all your misadventures in this good city. Trafficking refugees into our city is hardly a good look. Especially when so many are absolutists and murderers. The truth will be out with tomorrow's broadsheet. People will spit in your face. Your very presence will be bad for business. You'll be a pariah, an outcast, as you should be.
What?
And we can only hope the fists do their duty and escort you to the gallows. Your days of scumming up this good city streets will be over.
Who told you this nonsense?
I would never reveal my sources, and certainly not to the likes of you. Besides, you're too late. The headlines are loaded into the print works already. Tomorrow, you will feel the power of free speech. Vox Populi, Vox Dei. Now, guards! I believe our distinguished guest was just leaving. Would you care to escort them out?
Okay. Well then. Met distraught Laura. She claimed her daughter Vanra is missing and that she vanished when the pair were in the Blushing Mermaid. She begged for us for help. Has written an article for the next Baldur's Mouth edition that will ruin our reputation. We have to stop it from printing. How? I'm not even on the map anymore. Yeah, it's locked. I could teleport up here. See if I can get there first. We've also got an entire area over here to look at. There's too much. There's too much here. I'm getting kind of overwhelmed again.
In my opinion, we should have... Why, yes. I'd love to do an interview.
What?
Oh, sorry. Thought you were one of the mouse journalists.
Why do people keep thinking I'm a journalist?
As long as they do their jobs, they can sing sea.
Why, I'd spot the wearied gaze of a fellow Baldurian anywhere. Cheer up, friend.
I'll cheer up the moment someone starts trying to sign up my name.
Entering a most wondrous age, one of steel, of smoke, of efficiency. And we've Lord Enver Gortash to thank.
Yay.
Fear not, friend.
Is it the Emperor's old
The
hideout?
days of us proper Baldurians walking these streets in fear are over. Lord Gortash made that very clear in his latest interview. I'd recommend giving it a read.
Did you see Lord Gortash's latest interview?
The Emperor asked us to check its old hideout in the El Song Tavern. Some of its old items may be of use to us. I guess I could do that.
When I think about the poor refugees starving in Rivington, I could just weep. I believe I'll drown my tears in another brandy.
Is he supposed to be holding something?
Vincent here is a wastrel and a scapegrace, but he does amuse me.
That's nice.
La la la, dee da dee dum dee dee, bum bum bum.
What's that song you're sort of singing?
The Roses of Eliant. I may work for a hard-hearted rat fucker, but I still keep a song in me heart.
Okay.
He's delivered. Yes.
Caris.
Why, yes. Now, don't believe anything Kate over there tells you. She's an awful liar.
Okay. Hi, Caitlin.
You want the who's who and the what's what? Speak to Karis. She's always got the best goss. None of it's been wrong yet.
Wait, she just told me not to believe everything she said because she's a liar. So that means Karis is also a liar.
I would love to have seen Gortash's coronation, but I would have to have skipped the after feast. I'm on a strict diet.
Right.
Gortash, an archduke.
What is wrong with your beard?
Saw him once at a distance. Looked like too much of a pipsqueak to fill those boots.
Your eyes. Your hair is literally blinding me.
Listen and submit to the Mistress of Disease.
No. Alambrosis.
Oh, do you actually want one? Sorry, I can't sell you any right now, but you can look. Mum will be back soon. I mean, shopkeeper will be back soon.
Okay, you don't need to look like you're crazy.
Get ready to buy.
Repairs payment. Life space.
It's too late to stop it now.
You screaming, what about stopping what?
The Elf Song Tavern.
Oh, we got more. Oh. Oh God. Even more people.
Another? Should I have another? Oh, he'll need to preserve me. I need the courage.
Will another drink solve your problems?
No, sir. We abandoned our farm when the Absolute Army marched in. We used to sell our barley to the brewer who makes this very beer. That's all over now.
I'm sure we'll find the new trade soon enough. There's plenty about.
I'm not so sure. What good can these farmer hands do in a city like this? Besides, I've got the others to think of. Family's upstairs, exhausted. I'm Des Canshaw, with a wife, 2 kids, and another on the way. Oldest boy, Corson. He means well, but he eats as much as the rest of us put together. I have to find him a place here.
Found any opportunities for him?
A fancy feller called Three-Piece wants to place Corson as a cleaner in the counting house. But I don't trust him. Maybe
I can
should
investigate him.
just join the Flaming Fist and take the signing bonus. What else can I do?
I hear that Umata Temple Let Worms needs volunteers. They don't pay, but at least the boy will eat.
Ah, that's a solid tip. Could work out for a gentle kid like Corson. Thanks, stranger. You helped settle my mind. Thanks are all I
Better
have.
to work for them instead of the guard at the moment, considering everyone there seems to be a complete ass. Dora Thumbfoot.
Pardon me, sir. You look prosperous.
I'll
bet you have someone who'd like a nice piece of jewelry at discount price for a good cause.
What's this good cause?
Escape. Escape from Baldur's Gate for my husband and me. Lord Gortash wants Marek's head, so we have to get out. There's a smuggler's sloop leaving for Waterdeep with 2 berths left. But the captain wants a fortune for him. This necklace is all I have.
Keep the jewelry here for your troubles.
I don't know what to say. Except thank you. Thank you so much.
Probably best to get out of town when you can. This stuff's gonna hit the fan when I start doing things. Your name is Ears? Hi, Ears.
That puffed up parvenu, Gortash, an archduke. However did they find a crown big enough for his head?
Why is the only person going against Lord Gortash this hot top fucking... Oh, I'm so posh that I should be more rich than this guy.
Lord Gortash is a trifle young for that, don't you think? Not that anyone cares what you think, or me for that matter.
Laugh riot.
Get ready. I hear this guy is really good. My buddy Roanoke almost pissed himself laughing.
This dwarf in the audience matches the description of that serial killer. He bears watching.
What in the hell's are you staring at? I got spinach in my teeth.
I wasn't expecting it to be like, oh yeah, this dwarf is the one. Like, what? I only came to talk to the guy. I wasn't like, oh, he's the murderer. Your name isn't Dolor, is it? His name is Phibbs Brogan.
No. And it isn't Sucker or Patsy either. Whatever your con is, try it on someone else.
Look away. Act like you don't know me. Come on, be a pal.
Welcome to the Elf Song Traveler Tavern. No, wait. That's backwards. Anyway, my dad tells the jokes here. Sometimes they're funny.
You sound like a teenager, not a little boy.
Snappy dresser, that Willoughby. Though he should lose the monocle.
I am hopeful that we shall be thoroughly entertained. I hear this fellow is monstrously droll.
Do I have mind reading powers? Ability. Because it probably would have helped to be like, how does he know my name? I don't see the option. Harvard Willoughby.
Hey, smart stuff. I'm Willoughby, the comedian. And we got a little contest here called the Laugh Riot. You want to play along?
Alright, what's this laugh riot?
It's all about the Boffo Yonks. We see who can tell the funniest stories, and the winner gets the prize.
I'm not good at telling funny stories, at least as Nissa. But okay. Alright, you're on. I've got to be better than killing rats.
Great! I'll go first to show you how it's done, and then you can see if you can top me.
Alright.
Hello, Baldurians! You know, I wouldn't be here tonight, except my wife ran off with a cambium. That's right. I got fiend zoned.
Oh my god.
We used to have a
That's a
drow
good one.
comedian. I had to ask her to stop casting Tasha's hideous laughter on the audience. Then I asked her how many drow it takes to light a torch, and she said, none. We have dark vision.
That's a joke?
So I killed her.
What?
The Elf Song patrons think that one's funny. There may be hope for you yet.
Your turn, smart stuff. Knock 'em dead. But not literally. Got me?
Okay. Okay, let me just read these. Willoughby's a comedian, folks. Were his good jokes good, or did he just smell funny? That's not funny. That's bad. What's the difference between a dwarf and a boule? You can't toss the boule. Yeah, I guess. Yeah, that's kind of funny, I guess. Hey, I asked my wizard to cast Shatter. He said, Shatter? I hardly know her. What? What? I don't get that. What? That one sounds funny just because I don't get it.
If that's the best you got, smart stuff, you should quit before the crowd gets angry.
Asked the zombie reanimator out on a date, but she said she wasn't interested in necromance. I tried sleeping with a dragonborn the other night, but it didn't work out. He had a reptile dysfunction. Okay, I have to go for that one. Number 2.
Win or lose, I'm stealing that one.
Dead 3. What? Am I right? What loses? You know why Bane worshippers will never conquer the world? They don't have balls. Okay. A mind flayer Durgar slave lost his nose, so I asked the Illithid, how does he smell? He said, I have eaten its brain. That's not funny. Our cleric tried to cast healing word on a ham, but it was already cured. Okay, that one's good. Then the last one is just, Clapper, I'll rip your spines out. I'm going with the first one. They don't have balls.
Don't joke about religion, smart stuff.
A single person applauds from the back of the room, probably out of pity.
Sorry, smart stuff. No joy for you, I'm afraid. But that sounds like job security for me. You know why it isn't wrong to fart in a storm short tavern?
This guy is funnier than a gnome on a windmill.
How would you know about
Yeah, I got the kind of thing you like if you like this kind of thing.
Oh, Caitlin. I've read
All right.
them out for years.
Well then. These guys are playing poker.
Just between us, I don't believe everything I hear from Archduke Gortash. He's entirely too slick to be trustworthy.
Finally meeting people that actually have a brain.
If it were up to me, I'd replace all the flaming fists with steel watchers. At least the big teapots don't make.
And we go to the other extreme.
They smell better too.
The literal machine. Whatever.
As far as I'm concerned, Lord Gortash gets the benefit of the doubt. Until he does something obviously wrong, he's got my support. We can't afford to be squabbling with the Absolute crawling up our asses.
Uh-huh.
I've been thinking about it. No, I feel bad about all them refugees, but we just can't let them flood into the city. We'd be overwhelmed. In fact, that's probably the Absolute Army's plan.
Literally the entire city is built around refugees.
You talk about the honor of your order, but what about my honor? I made a deal.
Stug, if you want to join the Vigilant Knights, you have to quit beating people up.
There's someone need beating up. I can handle that. People are trying to drink here. What's this about?
My sister Gerva's talked me into joining her Holy Helm Order, but I got a job to finish first.
Breaking the knees of debtors for the guild isn't honest work, and you know it. That's why you're giving it up.
But
I already took the money for it from Uktar, so I gotta follow through. It's like an oath or something. And I know you understand oaths, Skirva.
What am I going to tell the Vigilant Knights, Doug? That you're knee-breaking for goodness?
Oh boy. If he wants to join the Order of the Helm, it sounds to me Stug has to give up knee break and effective immediately. Stug's already been paid for the task. He has to follow through on it. Tell you what, Stug, give me the money. Oktar paid you for the job, and then you're off the hook. I mean, she wouldn't want to, like, go break knees, so I don't think she would say, hey, I'll do it. She might go like, hey, I'll take the money, I'll sort this out. Rather than having to break people's knees or whatever we're doing. If he wants to join the Order, I'll go with this one.
You know that's right, Stug. If Uktar sends someone after you, I'll back you up. And so will the rest of the knights.
You say that now, but you haven't met Uktar's enforcer, Elliot. No, you're right. I'm sick of the whole business. If Elliot comes looking for me, we'll find a way to deal with him.
Yeah. I contributed.
Hello, old friend.
I don't know who you are.
So I assume I used to know everybody around town, but now I'm a new man.
A new man? Who were you when you were an old man?
A worried man, a playwright who lost the will to write. Now I worry no more. Can't write a word? What does it matter?
Okay. Increase in missing persons alarms family. Sudden earthquake shaking our homes as the counting house sinks deeper with each new gold coin. Could your spouse be a secret cultist? Elsong Tavern kicks off new competition. Join the laugh right now. Old Garlow's place occupied by vandals. Too much haddock, make fish cakes. Dame Guisarm.
From one warrior to another, I must say, it's just embarrassing the way the Flaming Fist lets this murderer go around killing people and getting away with it.
You don't think the Fisks are up to the task? The Fisks? The Fists!
They used to be capable enough, but they've gotten slow and lazy. Corruption makes you soft.
True. How would you deal with it?
I'd start a special crime unit. A half-dozen hard cases. Grab some likely losers in the back alleys and beat on them until we got some answers.
Ah, okay.
Commander Portier says she already has some investigators she trusts. Soft-talking namby-pambies, I'd wager.
Yeah.
But when they fail, and they will, count on it. She knows where to find Dame Gizarm. Then, it'll be my turn.
Okay. Bombasato. Bombasto?
I sure wouldn't want to be one of the Flaming Fists. They got the shittiest job in town. Believe me, I know something about knocking heads together.
Okay. There's so many people talking here. I don't know who's important and who's not.
Drink up, Blas. We're celebrating. If you won't drink with me, I bet this stranger will. Right, stranger?
What are you celebrating? Maybe I will.
I'm Clovia Throaks. Pleased to meet you. Our son Gaspar has finally found himself a proper job.
Aye, security at the Steel Watch Foundry.
Oh,
But
great.
I still wish he'd taken up the family business.
Now, Blas, you know Gaspar never had the patience for all the stitching a tailor has to do.
You married a tailor? Is that the best you could do? No. Taylor, that's good, honest work.
Sewing rabbit skin cloaks? Well, that's all right for some, I guess, but not for our Gasper.
No, our Gasper preferred hanging around the guild hall. I was afraid he was going to end up as a guild bone breaker.
Good thing I introduced him to darling Tamia Holst. She straightened Gasper out. Found him a place in the foundry.
Clover, you sound like an admirer of this Tammy. Are you close?
Perceptive one, aren't you? Blast. Plum bubbles may have gone to my head. But I guess it's time to tell you. I'm leaving you. I'm starting a new life with Tamia. I'm going to sell the business. And the money we used to start it was mine in the first place.
I literally just...
That's it. For throats, for cloaks. Oh, dear. The bottle's empty. Let's have another and talk about it.
I think I need to take a walk. In a minute.
What the fuck? I was just...
I thought you were going for a walk, Blas.
What? Oh, you're still here. Maybe you should take the walk.
Okay. I wasn't expecting that.
New Archduke. Fancy. Never had one of them before.
You look exactly like the person that I made the Guardian look like, and that's very off-putting.
Gortash, Archduke of Baldur's
She's an illithid.
I hear he's moved into the penthouse at Worm's Rock. That place must cost a fortune. Per diem?
Per diem. Alan Eilith. Eilith?
Aye, aye. Pull up a seat.
What was that?
If you can find one spare, that is.
Business going well?
With all this talk of war, what else are folk to do but drink? I reckon the murder we'd had something to do with it too. Got punters all intrigued. On that morbid note, what can I get you fine self?
Murder? Tell me more about the murder.
Going to make this place famous, I reckon. Victim is a bloody duke. Boleyn Stelmane. Well, she was a duke. Now she's just bloody. I reckon I'll be able to charge double for that room once the constable's done with it. Murders and ghosts are always grand for business. At least, I hope.
What room was it? I'm looking for a place to stay. I can actually ask this? I'll ask this first. Have you got anything to trade?
It's been slim picking since the Absolute butchered that supply convoy. But have a look.
Cool. Yours is all food. Which is fine. You have a lot of money.
Wherever we go, ye gods, let there be something green.
Fill your boots, mate.
Mm-hmm. Whatever that means. A kitty cat named Tambourine. Hello, Tambourine. Why am I going over here? What?
Hello, servant ape. Would you kill those rats, please? Their presence vexes me.
You know, you were brought in for that, but...
Damn rats. Oi, you! I thought I asked you to clean the rats out of this cellar yesterday already. Hop to it. Get in there.
The rats are unimportant. Yeah, I forgot about that. The rats are unimportant. Your name is on a list of murder targets. You need to hide.
No, I need them rats taken care of. Here's the deal. I'll keep a lookout for murderers. You murder the rats.
Is it me or is his beard not moving with his mouth? Chef assistant to your
Rovia burned the bouillabaisse again, and now I have to scrub the pot. Some chef he is. I'll be the best chef in the city.
Zambomba.
Oh, look, Tambourine. A servant comes to help us. Oh, kill those rats, would you? When they're dead, the other servants will feed us.
Wow. So, I don't appreciate that the guy was talking the moment I spoke to this thing. But okay. Into the cellar. Oh, God. That's a lot of rats. What the fuck? Okay.
Still on my feet.
Well, switch to me and burn this. Pentacrush.
This is gonna feel good.
You actually dead, or I think they're dead. Here you go. Boom, baby.
In position.
Can I throw another one? There we go. Much less rats.
Can't give up. Not now. Focus. Strike true.
What must be done?
Alright, let's see how you are in a fight. Switch to not the range, but the double sleeve.
No steel can save you.
Again, you should just do the one attack if they die in one hit, okay? Nice job. Get over here. Burn. Yeah. Whoa, what the hell was that camera angle? Ah! Okay.
Let's finish this. Time to deal some punishment.
Getting close. The wine cellar. There's a hidden
Keep
door
saying.
that leads further in. The mechanism to open it is somewhere among the wine racks.
Created by a conglomerate of druids one moonlit night when all the stirring violence of insects, elms, and whispering winds consorted, and when wild beasts in need of taming prowled unseen. Okay. The rats are dead. We should speak to Chef Rovia. We warned Chef Rovia of the barless target list he's on. We should do the same for the other marked targets. I'll do it eventually. I'm unsure if not going to tell the guy that we've defeated the rats is going to work immediately or not.
Let's see what this does.
The rats don't have items? Bless.
On the other side, you'll find a passageway, known only to those invited to do business.
Light on my feet.
Visit the Emperor's old hideout. We found the secret door in the outside and can explore further. Wow.
The psionic detector's been activated. There must be Gith hostiles nearby.
Why would they be in here, though? Everyone be prepared.
Get Yankee. Blackheath has found us. Get rid of them, quickly.
In the meantime, tear every brick out if you have to. If it doesn't come, we must find evidence.
If we can surprise these guys, we won't know what hit them. Here you go. Well, okay. Destructive wave. Too far. Yeah, way too far. Need to get closer. Let's get to as close as we can.
On I go.
And then we'll, Spirit Guardians, why not? You want to get close to me, you're going to have to move. And then I'll summon a sword.
I'd love to, thanks.
And now she's in the fight, much closer. Yeah. 85. And of course there's a portal. I need to get up there because I've just noticed this portal. It might be a good idea to get rid of that. Yeah, because then otherwise there's just going to be more people coming in. So... Yes. Damn it. Can I throw something? Not really. So I guess I'll just stop making my way over there.
Ready. Ready for another round?
As for you, can you jump? Yes, you can! Get right up there! Whee! Whack 'em! Ha ha ha! Say hello to my big girlfriend! Oh my god, why are they all coming up one at a time? Reduced. Alright, let's get you close. Get you on the table. Not for the queen. You dare frighten me? No! Can you stop? Well, I need to come over and protect my ass. Let's do a big one on you. We got 36. Level 5 would be 12 to 72. It's still not good enough. This flame strike is probably the best option, although it's going to hit everyone actually. Get out of my way. We'll get right in your face, and then if you move, you have to get attacked. Can I break you out of this? Paralyzed conjure elemental.
Better you feed the soil.
I'm kind of just leaving Nissa on her own to deal with this guy. What the fuck? Oh, I'm much smaller. I've just noticed that I've shrunk. Well, I'm gonna get out of here. Bye. Oh, okay. Maybe I won't. Little fire. I destroyed a chandelier. Oh, thank God, Karlak. No, no extra planar summon. Aiming strike, remote. Boosts allies' damage. Sure. Music has become holy.
No better moment.
Get rid of this annoying person.
It is already over.
She got her on the rebound. That's something, I guess. Yankee short sword, build Roth into camp, Yogi, necklace. I'll also add these to wares because they're a good penny.
Jimmy on the go.
Whoops. You dare? Now she's small. Stop it. Am I still frightened? Yeah. Let's go with fight, I guess. There you go. Ow. That's what you get. Ow. This will do 5 to 13, 5 to 8.
whenever ready. Serene she might seem. Nature has flaws.
I'm heating up. Eat it.
Keep that for the moment. We'll save that for big guy. Yeah! Yeah, Karlach! Stop it.
I need to hold on.
Oh boy. This should be a bonus action, so I should plan taking this. And then I'll just do a little one of these. There you go. I'm just going to stand behind this.
Can't slow
Don't go
down.
through it. Stop summoning! Of course it's a disadvantage. Great. Get angry. These things are starting to annoy me.
Moving.
For the fallen. I go hunting.
Stop it!
Wonder if the gods are watching me.
Fuck you in particular, I guess. That's not fair. Damn you and your whole person. Yeah, turn the camera around.
Your time has come.
Damn right, it's freaking dead.
Got to move.
Stop shooting Jahira. I mean, out of movement. You'll be in range.
exhausts her forces soon.
Starlight.
Now search the room. There's a statue that conceals the way through.
You mean this one?
What's in here?
Let me go around collecting things. Boots of psionic movement. With the Githyanki cats fly, their next melee weapon attack deals an additional 1 to 4 psychic. So again, this is for Jayla or Jazeera. Who the hell is Jayla? What? About the Silvarm.
Here goes nothing.
Thanks to Gortash, Steel Watch has become more and more difficult to have eyes on what's going on in the city. Prying eyes. Location of reserve supplies. Counting house. Tethir. Official order from the Knights of the Shield to undertake critical mission in Tethir. Mahogany. Wiki.
Something
Display
good here,
case, eh? Nicholas. Pearl. A silver key. Nine fingers. Inroad, upstart smuggler, Envo Gortash. Play to silence. A threat to our operation need to be silenced. Irath, Cobron to Renforth, Lord Hekath, Harbormaster Peterstone. So not above killing people. Absolute. Why moral decay is not immoral. When one man's decline is another man's gain. Those who play and those who make the rules. How to win the game. Okay. Ledger of Waterdeep Depths. Gatemaster Rizel. Take that. He's broken? No, I just didn't wait long enough. Investment opportunities. Calimport. Shield members. Prior correspondence. Lord Eomain. Nightshade. Sabotage operation in Neverwinter. Alright, supposed to be something back here? There we go.
My old home. Thank you for bringing me back. Look around. You'll find some of my things still intact.
The Sword of the Emperor.
My old sword. My first purchase as an adventurer. No use to me anymore. It's yours.
Shapeshifter Slayer. This weapon deals an additional 1d4 against shapeshifters or polymorph creatures. That would actually be pretty good against doppelgangers. Plus 2 bonus to saving throws against spells. That's complete now. Claimed a valuable weapon from the Emperor's old hideout, but there may be even more to explore. Let's do a short rest quickly.
Enough to keep us going. For now.
Unique shell.
A keepsake from my final voyage. Pinched in a moment of sentimentality.
Give me the shell. Otto's irresistible dance. Well, I'm going to give this to Karlach, because you know, I'm being over encumbered by it. The Emperor's
wardrobe. The home of all my disguises. We are what we appear to be, and so appearances matter.
Cerebral Citadel Armor. It's a heavy armor. You can't be frightened. If the wearer is infested by a Mind Flayer tadpole, they gain a +1 intelligence, wisdom, and charisma saving throw. Cerebral Citadel Gloves. Illithid Euphoria. Charm or frighten a creature to gain 1d4 to attack rolls and saving throws. This is heavy armor though, so it's only good for people that can wear that. Still nice though. That shelf. Notes on Mind Flayer anatomy. Insights gleaned from research. Mind Flayers might consume brains of humanoids in order to stay alive. State of euphoria contributes to thin glaze of mucus. Recently, another Mind Flayer fled. Indeed, the health of the victim for the viscosity of that mucus. Ugh. Okay. And purple.
Something over there.
Oh boy.
There she is, in all her glory. Duke Baldur Stelmane, my old partner.
That's mine now.
My cutlery set. A gift from my mother. The butter knife is missing, but otherwise it looks to be complete. I don't need it anymore, but the memory stirs something in me still.
Ah, my inkwell. I used to write my passionate love notes up in this. I mean, what? Oh, whoops.
That's curious.
Greater invisibility. A dog collar.
Rascal's collar. My poor four-legged friend. Their lives are so brief, so simple, and yet full.
Yeah, I know, but there was a thing here. Chains.
The chains I use to bind my meals. Villains and lawbreakers. You see, I tried to exercise morality where I could.
By chaining them up.
Something over there.
A recipe for fiddlehead soup. A favorite meal of mine. When I had need of meals like that.
Chopped fiddleheads, whatever that means. Novel butter, onions, chicken stock. Garlic pot, do not burn. Add flour, add chicken stock, add fiddleheads, raise from fire, simmer. Okay. And I guess I could take this. And of course an empty brain jar.
An old container for brains. Empty. Shame. It would have been nice to find one to sustain me now.
Sure. Hatch? Why is there a hatch here? Is this for? People are open. Oh, okay, that just goes underground, I guess. Let me save just in case. We'll open it. If it leads to the sewers again, we'll go a different way. Oh god, all the squeaky. It does lead back here. Those. Oh boy, rags. You mean I can't reach it? Just walk over there and reach it. Ugh.
All for me.
Laser.
It's not safe here. It's too late for me, but not for you. Run as fast as your legs can carry you.
Laser, you're hurt. What happened?
Orin happened. She seized me from our camp, bore me here to Baal's enclave.
What?
She slit my belly and filled her cup with my blood. A toast, she said.
What?
To her false god. She told me when her cup ran dry, she'd come for the rest of me.
What the fuck?
I'm done for. I will hold her off as long as I'm able. Run while you still can. Don't even think about fighting her. This foe is too powerful.
Not leaving you behind. You're coming with us.
You let the Githyanki weigh you down. She would make corpses of you all.
I mean, it was kind of obvious. Hi.
Look at it, crawling and sniffing and rooting around in the filth. Is it my netherstone you seek, little piggy?
I didn't even know you were down here.
Hush, hush. Orin will take care of you and your little pet.
What have you done with Lae'zel?
Nothing. No, not a thing. Still gasping and gagging on the foul airs of Baal's temple.
I don't know what it is yet.
I will not slice. Her kind die too easily. The murder lord demands a better offering. Something new, sticky, sweet, and delicious. He wants you.
Why does he want me?
Kethric's killer turned the corpse lover to carrion when you took his stone. Oh, but he was a dull kill. No blood to spill, no guts to rip. A desiccated husk, all dust and hollow. You must be sharpened before you set your edge against my skin.
Well, how exactly do I sharpen myself?
Against the tyrant's throat, of course.
You like doing that weird head thing?
Whispers. I see how your skull swarms with his promises. He whinges and wails over the crown of Carsus, wanting to command it without me. Oh, how I long to slit his poxy smile from ear to ear. But I can't touch him. He bound my blade when we first conspired. Gortash didn't want me at first. Didn't trust me. Got me to wag my tongue, swear an oath never to hang him from the hooks. Drip drain him into father's open jaws. You must kill the tyrant. Take the netherstone from his corpse and bring it to my temple.
There we slice and shred each other. The survivor claims the stones. What's left of the other is bars. Agree, and I will bring my assassins to heal. They watch you always, longing to spray the crimson from your veins. Refuse me, and you'll learn what happens to those who defy Baal's doctrine.
I wasn't expecting you to be down here, woman.
Orin demands a fight to the death. The prize for the victor, the Netherstones, and the chance to control the crown alone. Accept, and you must kill Gortash. Refuse, and your companion's life may be forfeit, as might your own. Orin's assassins will hunt you like prey for slaughter.
So you're stabbing your ally in the back, or rather asking me to.
Allies? No. We had a balance. The chosen three. But it tumbled when you turned the Bone Lord to ash. Now, Gortash tries to gouge me from the city. That festering inadequate thinks me a flesher, butchering and cleaving only to whip the herd towards his tin men's oppression. You must kill him. Gore him like a pig prepped for the spit. Only then will you be sweet and sharp, ready for the Murder Lord's purpose.
This... Okay, again, I wasn't... When did I save? I literally had just come down here to go pick some stuff up, and you're just like, oh, hey, by the way, I have one of your party members. I need to be back for a second, so I'll mute myself, and I'll be back in like 1 or 2 minutes, okay? So be right back. Hey everyone, I'm back. Sorry about the wait. I had to go. I went to the bathroom, okay? Screw it. I'm not an idol. I can say that. And I'm not have to go. I have to go for a meeting. No, I went to the bathroom. But yeah, so I was thinking while I was away, like, what is the best course of action here? And to be honest, I don't want to work with this thing. I did look it up. Did some looking up. I didn't look too far to be like spoiled or anything. But apparently there's no timer to this quest, which is great. That means I can do as much as I want in the time frame and then go save my party member. So no, I'm not going to side with this person. She can go screw herself. You can't defeat Gortash without me. You need me.
Need? No, I do not need. You are made of nothing. Meaningless flesh and bone. I do not need. I offer.
Okay.
Baal's age approaches, and you could be there to see it. An idol of flesh, made to welcome his bleeding dawn. There is time for you yet. Time to save. Do not underestimate his steel watch.
Disable the steel watch.
Seek their cradle in the lower city and skewer their skull meat.
Wait, he's making it sound like I am working with you.
Rust and blood. Then you can gore the lordling again and again and again. But listen close, bone killer. Step in my domain while the tyrant still sucks air, and I will carve your failure into your pretty plaything's skull. Bring me his stone, and I will set the bait free. Only then can you and I make exquisite butchery. The victor will set the world to slaughter.
Okay.
That is Baal's offer. He will not make another.
And then she's gone. Okay, well, I guess I don't get an option. I received a backpack? Why did I receive a backpack? Oh, this is Lae'zel's backpack. I get it. Okay, well, sent to camp. I guess I apparently hit puberty again. What the fuck? I wanted to walk over here, just so you know, and look at this. A journal is stamped with the official seal of Duke Belaine's domain. Appears to be an attendant log of the care during the Duke's ongoing illness. Can't explain the relapse. Duke lack appetite. Awareness of interest in anything. Occasionally asks after visitors, which I suspect must be cause of current condition. Duke used to receive a visitor in private every 10 days, always hooded and cloaked. Always shown in and left to attend Duke privately. No luck in finding, oddly enough, can't recall visitors' gender or even stature. Could be even a half-orc or halfling for all I know. Hoping for their return, visits appear to ease the Duke's mind and body greatly. That sounds very suspicious. It's like only my presence will cure them. So I'm not going to head any deeper just in case something else happens. I'm going to go back up. Back into the tavern. Tell them about the rats being done. But yeah, this was interesting. I was not expecting Oren to just suddenly charge in, pretending to be Lae'zel, and like, oh, she gutted me and took my blood and drank it, and all this other random stuff. Who wants to bet the guy's dead when I get back up?
I don't like giving you what other people have been picking at, but there's a whole lot of someone's only took a leg off. I wouldn't give you anything I would need myself.
You kill the rats, yes? I heard commotion in the cellar. Good. Perfect. Here, you take this. And do not worry. Chef Revere's eyes will be kept most peeled for murderous knaves.
What's wrong with your mouth? It's like it's not properly being animated. Whoa, I'll take that. Was pleased and rewarded us. Apparently, I'm being encumbered by gold. Oren abducted Lae'zel. She told us that she'll release her if we kill Gortash. Kidnap one of our number. We must find the Lash of Baal and free our companion. We learned that Steel Watch are being assembled in Steel Watch Foundry bound by the lower docks. Oren told us not to underestimate gold Steel Watch. From the lower city, we should find out where they're made. That's it. His route rewarded us. Alright, well. More full. Yeah, still got more places to explore. So let's go upstairs. Although I guess I could speak to you to sell things first.
Welcome back. What can I do you for? I tell you what. The murder upstairs has brought some
I
punters,
pricked the wrong
but it's
thing.
also really spooked folk out of renting rooms. If we get you staying up there, perhaps folk will calm down and realise there's nothing to worry about. You can have the whole upstairs floor until this killer thing blows over.
You're optimistic. What makes you sure it'll blow over?
The city always wins. There's always some hero that saves the day. It's the way things work.
Right. Perhaps I could get a discount on the accommodation?
Charity! In Baldur's Gate! Good one.
I mean, yeah. Recite Elminster's journal about his free stay at the Elsom Tavern. Oh, I did the wrong guidance. I would need to roll at least a 6. Yeah.
You can have it for free if you stop talking. Bloody wizards. Top floor's all yours. If it gets a bit too noisy at night, well, don't sleep above a pub.
Please don't put me in there immediately. For once, a warm meal. Veterans hotspot. Elsom Tavern. Obtain a room and board at Elsom Tavern. Yay! No longer sleeping outside.
Welcome back. What can I do you for?
Anything to trade.
It's been slim picking since the Absolute butchered that supply convoy. But have a look.
Can't afford to stay idle.
Right, now I need to go through each one to sell the random things. That's fine. Yeah. Well, thank you for the money.
Fill your boots, mate.
You fill your boots. How dare you? It's so rude. Oh, this is not This is not upstairs. Whoa, what? Why'd it go dark all of a sudden? So if I type, I need to make more space. I'm gonna try and move things. Get this to like. Mysterious shower and wound. What?
I wonder if this was brewed with my barley.
We can't just let Orin take
Oh, okay.
one of our own, even if it's Lae'zel. We have to rescue her, or kill Gortash in order to win her freedom.
Why not both?
Bloody shape-shifting freak! No one takes my Githyanki and gets away with it.
You're a Githyanki, huh?
The great Orin the Red tugs your sleeve, sulking for attention. She might come to regret it yet. Lae'zel will not break easily. But Orin will only enjoy her work the more for that if we give her the time.
Have you thought any more about how we might find mists?
I have. And while I do not love my conclusion, that does nothing to change it. The Harpers are the city's best information network. With them out of action, we shall have to fall back on second best. Nine Fingers Keen.
A name known and feared throughout the city's underworld. A mysterious Keen runs the guild, which in turn runs every criminal enterprise in the city.
Great. I didn't think a Harper would be friends with a petty crime lord.
Friend is not the word I'd use. Nor is petty if you've a mind to keep your tongue. But both our operations step outside the law when needful. She just likes it better there. How hospitable she will be to a Harper that comes begging to her guild hall, we will find out.
What was that face?
Perhaps I will let you do the talking.
I am good with my... No, I'm going to stop myself. I was about to say something that would be very weird. Alright, I need to make space. Let's... I haven't really been using this, so I guess I'll give this to Carla because she could probably throw it farther anyway. I don't really need the moon lantern. I'll send that to camp. And the broken one. There we go. Substantial enough to not be heavy anymore. Alright, I'm going upstairs. You're going to let me by?
Halt, Civvy. Turn back. This is an active crime scene.
Hold on, Thornhill. I'm tired of standing here. Devella's been up there for ages. Some diversion would be welcome.
Investigator Valeria told me to speak with Constable Devella.
Constable Devella said she wasn't to be...
Investigator Valeria outranks her. As you were, Civvy. Fair warning, though. She's in a foul mood.
It seems everyone in this city is.
Stelmane's parlor. A place to receive clients and informants. I wonder if it's as I remember it.
What, this one or this one? Hello?
Oh, bollocks! I told those idiots not to let anyone through. You. Name, rank, and reason for interrupting an active crime scene. For your sake, the last one better be bloody good.
Are you Devella? As Valeria sent me.
To fetch her another bottle of mead, no doubt. Yes, I'm Devella, the unfortunate colleague. Unless you've got useful information, leave me to my work. Duke Stelmane's dead, and I've got to find who killed her.
Tell her about the murder target list you found.
Gods. That's it. Proof that I was right. I've been working on an assignment, see? A research project of sorts. I knew my conclusions were sound. But this... I never expected this. I'll tell you what I know. A century ago, there was a man. Saravok Anchev. He was a child of the god of murder, Baal.
Yes, it was.
He ruled the Iron Throne. A dark tower hiding a darker secret. It was the front for a deadly arms-dealing network. There, Saravok amassed an army and sought to become a god. Under his stewardship, the Baal Temple was revived. And with it, the Baal cult itself. Fortunately, the temple was destroyed. And to cleanse the city of Saravok's memory, the Iron Throne was torn from its foundations and cast into the Chionthal.
You picked up an entire tower and threw
That
it.
was the end of it. But cults like that don't disappear overnight. That list you spoke of confirms I'm right. The Baal cult is back. And someone is out there, continuing Saravok's work.
What makes you think it's not Saravok himself?
I've not ruled out the possibility that it is Saravok himself. The brutality of the killings is certainly reminiscent of his work. But there's something more here. Something new. There's a reference to these murders. A certain flair. It's as if they were done in worship. The precision of the cuts. The depth, the execution. The best butchers in Faerun couldn't make a cut like that. Trust me, I've asked them. I tried to explain all this to my superiors, but they wouldn't have any of it. They told me to drop it. Told me the city doesn't need another conspiracy theorist and to get back to doing my job before they find someone else to do it for me. But you're not bound by such constraints. Oh, help me out here. Help the city out.
I'm already halfway through this, so yeah.
I bet if you follow the
Kinda
trail
have to.
of these murders, you'll be able to unearth the truth of this resurgence.
What about the other victims on the list, the ones who are still alive?
There are patriarchs on the murder target list. I'm oathbound to secure them first, so I'll be heading to the upper city next.
Of course you are.
While I'm there, the other potential victims will be at risk. Could you warn them?
Yep. I mean, the Flaming Fish should be protecting everyone, not just upper city folk.
Not from
Jira,
round here,
bros.
are you? We're in Baldur's Gate. This is just how things work.
I mean, she is from Baldur's Gate, but that's not how it should work. I'll see what I can do.
Thank you.
Jira approved twice.
That's all I can ask, and more than I hoped. Once I'm done with the Patriarchs, I'll head to Basilisk Gate to have another go at convincing my superiors to put some resources into this matter. Meet me there if you've anything more to report. And good luck.
It sounds like you're making me do all the work. Well, thanks for nothing. I mean, you're better than the flying elephant thing, but still.
Curious.
This specific bottle here? Discarded wine bottle.
Strange bottle. Even stranger smell.
Fun bottle. Smells a little rancid.
Danger with poison.
Of course it is.
Can't give up now. This wine's poisonous.
It's mine now.
Seems simple enough.
Crime scene notes drafted by Debella Fountainhead. I said Fontainehead. Deceased Duke Belmain Stelmain. Or Billin. Private room upstairs at Elfsong Tavern. Suspect blood loss. Suspect blood loss. Ritualistic killing. Right hand missing. Clean severance. Light before death. Mark of the Absolute on the floor. Empty bottle recently drained of contents. Maybe poison. Motive. Suspect Barless ruled a ritual. But won't tell Valeria that. Suspects.
Blooded ring. Guess the killer.
Garnet, a tarnished ring, lovingly polished, the band worn thin from use. Map of murder. The map of the city bears a single marker, the location of one murder site where the slain were arranged in a grotesque tableau.
These boots have seen everything.
One of Devella is convinced the target list we found is linked to the wider Barless plot. She asked us to follow the people noted on the list, save them as possible, and get more information about the Barless cult. We warned Chef Rovere. Okay, so pretty much doing what we were doing anyway. What is with the weird combining of the music? Where does this go? Let's go up here first. To the roof. Alfira? Performing the power.
That might be worth it.
It's you! Look at us! We made it to the city!
CD
We
perception.
made it to the Elf Song Tavern!
I'm glad to see you're safe, Alfira.
And are you? Never thought I'd live to perform for the greatest audience in the realms. The entirety of Baldur's Gate.
What? What are these options? I could crush you one-handed, cross your arm. What? Oh dear, am I in trouble?
Big trouble. The most trouble you've ever been in. I've decided I'm not going to perform in the elf song. Mainly because only the elf song itself is allowed to perform. I'm going to open up a school of bards. The best in the realms. To usher in a new age of magic and musicianship. And it's because of you that I dare to dream big enough.
Well, that's wonderful. I'm proud of you.
Thank you. That means a lot. I wanted to tell you first because, well, you inspired me to do it.
But I'm not a bard.
Here. My very first lute. Tuned to perfection. Thought you'd appreciate it when I'm rich and famous. Take care, my friend. Thank you for helping a stumbling bard in a druid's grove find her spark again.
Sure. I received loot. It doesn't seem to be any different from any other loot, but sure. So something was said to have seen, oh, we should check that out. But what was it? Oh. Huh. And a disguise kit. Why is that here? That's from the circus, isn't it? Tenembro Moreau. She discarded, blah blah blah. I'll take this but add it as wares. Another sack. Volume 1. Which way? Just leads back down. Guess if I wanted to, I could walk over here, but why would I want to? Why are there a bunch of feathers over here? Nothing. Well, can I speak to you one more time before I go down, just in case you're like, oh, by the way, I'm now rich or something.
You and I are going to take this city by storm. I know it.
Oh, okay, that's it. Well, down I go. Go in here. Oh. Foraging is a thing of the past in the Elsong Tavern. To purchase camp supplies for resting, simply visit the dumb way to hatch. Oh!
I brought my own pairing.
Okay, nothing new. Hello, Scratch.
Hope you're keeping well, friend.
Well, I guess this is our new camp now.
Come to bask in the glow of the Moon Maiden's sword.
No, I just wanted you to make you aware that someone's trying to look for you. Singing?
You almost pity Orin, taking Lae'zel like that. Give her half a chance, and she'll rip out the shapeshifter's spine.
Not wrong.
Lae'zel was a formidable addition to our party. Our odds without her are diminished. We should consider Orin's terms carefully, however distasteful we may find them.
Don't worry, we'll get her back.
Fate, dost thou require a new...
Zora. Meow. Oh, right. I guess these people are just standing around in their room.
I received a dispatch from the Grove. Life carries on there in our absence, just as nature intended. My chosen successor, Francesca, has proven to be a wise choice. Perhaps the wisest I ever made as Archdruid.
I mean, don't play your achievement. The Shadow Curse would still hold sway if not for you.
One grand victory may not be enough to absolve a host of small failures. That is where true leadership lies. Not in winning a single vast battle, but in fighting 1,000 smaller ones. Making 10,000 difficult decisions. Finding balance where none seems possible. Day after day. I was all too eager to surrender my responsibilities towards the Grove. Perhaps I was never meant to be Archdruid. To be a leader.
I mean, you served the Grove well. Found a worthy successor. No one can ask for more. I mean, yeah, doing all these other achievements and all that, it's great too. It's just that you're trying to diminish the big achievement that you've done because you've done other things that you're not proud of. So it's just like, just take stock and appreciate the stuff you have done that has been good, as well as be mindful of the stuff you've gotten wrong. Otherwise, it's going to be like, I can't do anything right.
Still, though, I cannot help but wonder if there was more I could have done. Perhaps, Oakfather willing, I may yet have the chance someday. Forgive me. The Shadow Curse occupied me so entirely and for so long, I almost missed the purpose it gave me. Now I must find a new one.
All right. Will?
Damn it all. We've got to get Lae'zel back. If that means killing Gortash, nothing would give me greater pleasure.
Okay. Well, we have our own room now. We can use it later. I still have a majority of my spell slots, so we should be good to just keep going and leave and long rest next time or later. Right now, we can exit the Elsong Tavern. The jitters Corbwell. We'll probably be finishing the stream soon
It's
anyway.
not what it looks like. I promise.
What does it look like?
You don't want none of this. Trust me.
Are you trying to do like a Jedi mind trick on me or something? Tombstones.
Do I look
Candle Hallows tombstones.
Wait, what? Why is it over there? And we still have to deal with getting the Gazette done. Pigeons? Can I speak to the pigeons? Oh. Speak to you then.
The city is chock-a-block with bodies, thanks to these murders. I can barely keep up with all the orders.
Okay.
The city is going to be nothing but ghosts at this rate.
Yeah. Oh, we're in a cemetery.
Do you know of another graveyard we could use? I do. But they struggle as we do. You'll not find a casket for your daughter there.
Billy
My mum's down there. I put a candle in the box with her. She never likes the dark.
Aww.
This tombstone has been vandalized. Its original wording replaced with "Vampires are real."
What's that?
This headstone has been vandalized, altered to read "Rotting Place of Gothric Rillin."
I am not leaving until Lily has a goddamned coffin. I'm sorry, but our baby girl... Our baby...
I know, love. I know. If you're here for a burial, good luck. The carpenter around back claims there's a backlog. We asked for a child-sized coffin, but I said it'll take a month.
You lost your child. I'm so sorry.
7 years of age.
Okay.
What kind of monster hurts a little girl?
Shush, love. We're going to get Lily a coffin, all right? Give her the burial she deserves.
Wow.
Lower City Mortuary, established 1486 DR.
I'm sorry for your loss, but it will be a 10
You look like the
days
Hags,
before I can
Poppy.
take your departed, maybe more. If you notice any odours before then, treat the body with jasmine, honeysuckle, whatever you can get.
I'm looking for a grave. Name of M. Kerwin.
Kerwin? Oh yeah. He's just outside under the great
I am.
willow with
I
the
don't remember as
drooping
M. Kerwin.
branches. It's good of you to come. He hasn't had any visitors in a long time.
Just want to pay my respects.
It's important to remember those who have gone before us. I wish there were more like you.
My sweet
Sob, roar, scream. Do what you must in the tangles of grief. For now, but I shall not be far.
Wartalk, Gracie.
Death's blessings
Sikin.
upon you.
Quick, speak to him before he vanishes. Get back here. Who are you?
Death's blessings upon you. I am Mortark's sire, devotee of Kellenvor. I pray you find comfort among the dead, as I do. To rid ourselves of the coils of flesh is a beautiful thing.
Okay. You said underneath the tree. I'm assuming this one? Also, what's this happy birthday? 47, celebrated cake and ale. Oh, man. Now I've got to deal with depression. Thanks, gang. Morbus.
You're not allowed to play here. It's not respectful.
We must play here. This is where they like to hide.
But it's not allowed. What? He won't listen to me. I told him it's naughty to play in graveyards.
What the fuck? How many undead are he? What? Where'd he go? Oh, there he is.
Come out, sister. I will find you.
An air of decay hangs over the stooped beggar's form. The smell of rot. The smell of death.
Again.
Sister always hides from me. She likes to play.
You're a bit old for hide and seek, aren't you?
Sister is older than me. She always likes to play. She hides in the ground, but I will find her.
Okay, creepy man. Have you no one else? No other family?
Mother and father hide in the ground with her. I hope I find them soon. I like this game, but it is less fun to play it alone.
Well.
Here lies Ogre Bob. His arm anyway, it's all that would fit. He will be missed at Whitburn Quarry.
Hey, my folks are buried here. I'd love to pay them a visit.
Oh yeah, you asked to visit their graves. I remember now.
Here lie Pluck and Karlach Cliffgate. My parents.
Her name is... Aw.
Hi, Mum. Hi, Dad. Sorry I haven't visited. I've been, away. But I'm back now, and I brought friends.
I mean, I'm not just your friend, but sure.
I miss you so much. But I'm happy and getting up to some really important shit. Maybe you can see for yourselves. I don't know. You're with me here. Anyway. Taters.
I want to save here because I don't want to upset her. Karlach's the most important person in this campaign. Okay, in this game. Taters?
Men, I love you in the Cliffgate household. I can't even remember how it started anymore. Lost family law. There was a lot of silly nonsense in our house. My mates used to say we had our own personal language. I guess I'm the last remaining speaker. Mum used to say there was no such thing as death. That there was only change. Dad thought that was a load of woo. That gone meant gone unless you struck a deal with one of the gods. Said he had better things to do in life than beg favors off immortals. I'm not sure what I believe.
I'll go with the first one. It's the ultimate mystery. There are many possibilities, but we'll never know until we get there.
Something to look forward to. Bit morbid, but true all the same.
Here lies Pluck Cliffgate, beloved husband and father.
Brighten up a loved one's grave with a bouquet. Freshly picked.
This stone on this vandalized tomb reads, "Cry a rain of tears, so flowers may bloom over Iris."
Gorian? Oh. Why can I come in here? A plea for freedom? The city does better than Lord Enver Gortash and his army of steel puppets. Let the city win, not him.
What's that?
Now there's a hole? What is going on? Why am I in here? Why is this important? Oh no, I'm good. Can I cancel? Oh, I don't want to do this.
Here lies Lord Gregorian Gorion, first High Constable of Baldur's Gate, the city's protector.
A green. Each of the gods. Here, Karlek. You can open this. Yeah, you could do this. I knew you could. Lord Gore. Why can I pick this up? I'll take that. Chainmail. Why do I need this? Lord Gregorian Gorion. What the fuck? I don't... Is it supposed... It sounds like it might be a reference or something? I don't know. Why is he weighing 250 pounds? He's a skeleton. He's not an actual body. Oh, there's a wall. Oh, that's just great.
No one back home will ever believe this.
Shatter, I guess. How about, Carla, how about you just move out the way?
Have to keep going.
Wait, why am I missing a spell? Oh, God damn it. I have to go get the spell and put it on my list. Because somehow I got rid of it. Whoa, whoa!
Best avoid that trap.
I'd like to not try.
Trap.
Where even am I? Chapter 7, given Velamore's reputation, blah blah blah.
This will be fun.
Ian Forbeck. Magic, demons, celestial bodies. Ah! I guess I'm in some sort of tomb?
Let's have a look.
What's next?
Well, you've got the highest, so you can try and disarm this. Really? Fine, have a cat's grace. There you go. The cat's grace sticks with you, so you know. Good.
Trap.
Nat 20. There's a resurrection. I've seen that. East. Why did you... Good job. Thanks for doing that, Jaheira.
What's cooking?
20. Mausoleum key, a shield +1. Legacy of whom? Kneel with the weight of all you value at his feet, and he will reveal himself. Guess I need... Oh, I wonder why that's I need the other body. So then I could use the body to weigh off the switch or whatever.
Ah, I've had a lifetime's fill of watching little men buff themselves up with grand titles.
What?
I look forward to the day we show the Archduke that his tongue is not half so silvered as he thinks.
As do I.
He's protected by his steel watch for now. And Orin will have her own defenses, should we choose to play the part of Gortash's bloodhounds. We cannot expect either of the chosen to fall easily. But fall they must, if
I didn't
we're
really
to have
talk to you,
all three
but sure.
stones to command the brain. Still,
Jaheira approves.
if you see sense in making an alliance, I won't question it. I'll just look forward to the inevitable breaking Gortash spoke of.
Okay. I don't know why... Whatever.
Oh, I could go for a good meal.
You not enough strength. You were literally the strength character. How is it too heavy to push? You just got it out of the thing.
What next?
And now I can't move my camera over here because of the height difference. I guess just stand on the button then. Maybe if everyone stands on the button. That stand on the button.
Work to be done.
Ah!
All's well that ends not as bad
There we
as
go.
it could have.
The book, Secret Society, Sword Coast Exposed. Shadow Druids, Harpers. Baldur's Gate and the Dialects Plunder. Hold the key and its benefits. Silver plate. Add to wares. And add all these to wares so I can sell them. What? Ungroup? What is that? Oh. I wish there was a way to like add to drop list for all of them rather than very specific ones. Can I learn anything? I can learn Charm Person.
What path lies before me?
Taking the human muzzling key from Carlite using the magic pockets. Hey, Oil of Bane. Garlic. Elixir invisibility. Or sea invisibility. Garlic. More gold. Why is there a secret room inside a freaking mausoleum anyway? It was introduced to me as the Emperor. Surprising, but its information was good. It's brilliant. Or its idea is brilliant. I'll not turn up my nose as boon to the knights, I think.
My
Okay.
faith will guide me.
Let's get
this lock to yield.
Yeah! 33 gold, my favorite. That
I've got a long
great.
road ahead.
33 gold is nothing.
Very well.
Alright, let's see if we can get out of here. Saving just in case coming through this way ends up ruining things. It didn't.
Better not be cursed.
Here lies Karlak Cliffgate, beloved wife and mother. Here lies Duncan, last of the Gory clan, who died without issue.
M. Kerwin, so this is it. Bug symbol.
Here! What you doing? Get them sausage fingers off my crate!
What the hells? Were you buried in there?
Yeah, well, no. I dug in, see? Looking for trinkets. Found them too. And I found them first. So you can find your own bleeding grave to rob.
This crate was promised to 9 fingers. You wouldn't want to steal from her, would you? Best thing I could do for that, I guess. Might as well. Whoa, even with advantage. Fine. Inspiration, go. Yeah, right on the money.
9 fingers. But damn it! Look, I didn't know it was the ladies. How could I? Ain't no one's name on it. So it's yours, okay? 9 fingers gets a crate. I get to keep breathing, and everyone's good, yeah?
Sure. Pleasure doing business with you.
Yeah, pleasure's all yours, mate.
I do, but they struggle as we do. You'll not find a casket for your daughter there.
Why exactly did I have to do this?
M. Kerwin.
M. Kerwin. I need to find out, like, because for some reason I knew about this thing, but I forgot about it. Baldur's Gate 3, M. Kerwin. Seems to be a few quests I've already completed, but would otherwise have had interaction with the graveyard. What else was asked about M. Kerwins? I proceeded to dig it up, only found sellable loot. I have no memory of what M. Kerwin is or why it was a dialogue option. Yeah. So this seems to be a quest that is bugged at the moment, because apparently this quest is for something later. Going by that.
Swift as my feet can carry me.
A statue of Jurgle, lord of the end of everything. The final scribe of the fate of the deceased.
Ellsworth.
This tombstone has been vandalized and now reads, "Your money don't matter when you're dead, prick."
Would Sarah like some flowers? They do a wonder at brightening up a grave. I bring fresh ones to my husband's every few days.
Oh, okay. Sorry for your loss.
I'm not. My husband was an arse. But he gave me 3 beautiful kids. So the old goat gets flowers. I get them up by Bloombridge. A druid lives that way, so you know they're extra fresh.
Okay. I'd like to see them at least.
Of course.
Oh boy, flowers.
Watch your elders and learn.
I'm selling all of my stuff, basically just taking the money from you.
Come back anytime. You won't find fresher.
Sure.
Grief is hard. Let flowers say what
Nina
was.
Dortmund.
Keep a lookout. The Mortark don't take kindly to raising the dead, but I won't be long, I promise.
Who are you raising from the dead?
My big brother, Garrett. He got killed by that murderer guy, but I'm gonna fix him. Now, keep watch.
Can I not let her do it?
Exorde me, Merkel. Resuscita frater.
Oh, she's actually doing it.
Immorte ad me redigo eo.
The air crackles with power before fizzing out. The child has power but lacks control.
Oh, you're close, Merkel. I can feel your shadow. Give my brother back, please.
Wizard and strength? What? Why is it strength? So the thing that what it was explained to me, it sounds like it's that she can do it. It's just that she doesn't know, she's not doing it properly or something. Your brother deserves to rest in peace. Let him. The spell you're looking for is raise dead. This is how you do it. And then wizard strength, raising a fallen creature, poultry magic. Allow me to explain. It's like completely ignoring the, you know, the ethical ramifications. She's just like, magic, let me explain how this works. I don't know why it's strength, though. I'm just seeing where this goes because I want to know. Guidance.
She nods along, enraptured by your explanation.
Oh, that makes way more sense. Let me try again.
That doesn't sound like Rise Dead. That sounds like to speak with dead. Ah! This is what happens. Good to know. What again? I still don't understand why it's strength. That should be intelligence check or something, or arcana, not wizard and strength. That's a weird combination to even have. Come on. Oh man, I didn't realize how much time has passed. I really thought I'd be done with what I was doing, but no, of course there's got to be a bunch of stuff in this one location, in this one small part of the city. Like, come on.
The air.
Oh, you're close, Merkel. I can feel your shadow.
Your brother deserves to rest in peace. Let him.
Give my brother back, please.
Give me that guidance. Go, 25.
The Mortark said the same thing. But I miss him.
A lot. Fine. I won't try again. For now, at least.
Yeah, what remains of the dead? Guide needed to acceptance or prowess.
Never wanted the easy path.
Stone.
Flandro Tarask Biter Grassley, the hunter.
My Agnes shall be dancing in the market. Flowers in her hair. Not here. Not like this. I hope the Grand Duke strings up whoever did this to her.
Grand Duke? Grand Duke's dead. We have an Archduke. Unless you mean, what's his name? Will's father.
What's up for
At least we could
discussion?
ask him about the coffin while we're back here.
The city is chock-a-block with bodies, thanks to
I'm not
these
leaving without a
murders.
coffin.
Then you'll be a long time standing. Now, you want to bump someone else to the back of the queue? Fine, but it'll cost you.
This is for a kid, please. How could you feel? How would you feel if you lost a child? All these bonuses. Yeah, suck it. I'm persuasive because of this Jaheira.
I have lost a kid, and I gave him the best send-off I could. Bloody hells. Fine. Tell them they can pick it up at sunset. Now, get out of my sight.
Yay. My one good deed for the day. This is an unmarked quest because it's not even in my quest log.
What is that noise? Have people no respect for the
Yeah, I'm hearing the noise too. I was wondering what that was. I thought it was just because I was speaking to the undead guy before, but now I'm hearing like coughing and stuff.
I won't bury Lily without a coffin. I refuse.
No one's suggesting that. We've just got to figure this out.
You told us coffin will be ready for you soon. I took care of it.
You did. You hear that, honey?
Lily was our world. Knowing that she'll be able to be put to rest properly makes things easier. Thank you.
No problem. All in a good day's work.
To put my hands on everything.
Right. So I'm going to save. I'm going to see if I can find this noise, and then once I've done that, I'll probably have to stop. Because I've been here a lot longer than I meant to be. Is it coming from over here? No, I came from that one. Gone in that one. Gone in that one. That was not enterable.
Every color of
This one is.
right here.
Hey, Shadowheart, maybe
Whatever it takes.
maybe you wanna do something with this?
Low. I love the sound of lock picking.
Loved one's grave with a group of
Bit of caution never hurt.
Where are we?
Should mind my step. Watch how you go.
Oh, hoi! There we go. Ooh.
Go this way. Try.
Again! Almost stepping on the thing.
A lock. How tempting.
23. Rodinger. Yeah, at Ware's Oil Bay. I'll take this guys. I'll take all of these. I'll add these to wares. And the rest. Looks like no one's been here in ages.
Looks like a trap there.
Shadowheart just kicking ass. Wait, it has a revivification scroll but didn't get used on it? Crumbling journal. Sepulchre, Maston Gold, Jurgle the Deathkeeper. Corpse Rose. Combine 3 of these into making salts. Interesting. Alright, well, back to me. We can go check out the other one, because I think it's the only one left of these mausoleums. Baldur's Gate versus Flynn Silver. Master Silver. Mercurial. I don't know anything about any gods. The Unchained. Okay. Well, that's that. Out we go. Let's hope we don't get captured immediately. It's like, you came out of that mausoleum, you monster, you stole things. It's like, no, I didn't. You did. You came out of the mausoleum, it wasn't me. So yeah, the only one left open is this one over here. So as I said, we'll check this one out, see what else is going on, and then we'll head out that way for next time.
Wits and blades, always sharp.
Shadowheart, get ready.
Let's see what my touch can do.
Nice. There are lights down here.
With haste. Let's see.
Rocky.
Brave and loyal Rocky, who saved his master from an ambush.
Damn. Broken sarcophagus. I'm not trying to open these. I wish it would just be like, oh yeah.
Fearless Goddess, who would chase any prey and helped bring in our greatest trophies. Lionheart Xena, fierce watchdog. At night, no one dared to pass her post, who trained our pack to perfection.
Okay, so these are all...
A young cave bear, killed and stuffed before its teeth were fully grown.
Animal friendship. Durenbold hounds.
Here lies the Houndmaster of the Durenbolds, surrounded by his loyal pack, good boys and girls all.
That might be worth a look.
Queen of Ravens. Gods, or Reforged Pantheon. Raven Queen, Mistress of Life and Death.
Not a chance I'll fit in there.
I beg to differ. Well, there's no noises coming from this one.
Making me sweat.
I get the feeling looting these is not going to be a good option for me, but I'm going to try. Just to see what happens.
Open up.
I knew it. Spirit doggies. My gamer senses were tingling. I knew something was going to happen. So I'm willing to just leave them be. The grave key. What is a grave key? But yep, I think with that, we've checked everywhere we can.
Right,
There's nothing really
now?
else to look at.
Cursed to put
We've
my
done
hands
all
on
the
everything.
mausoleums that I know of or I could notice. So I guess we'll just head back to the main part of the city. This way.
Also, some fruitcake. That never goes on.
Oh, the little
Afternoon.
Oh, sorry. I'm just waiting for some food. Then I'll get out of your way.
What's going on?
Very well.
It's not much, but handing out leftovers is the least I can do with the absolute almost upon us.
Okay. We're doing good work.
If not over, then through.
I'm sure she'll have some hair. Or teeth.
What the fuck?
You've got to talk to the locals if you want the true story about Stelmane's death. The Gazette would never print all the juicy details.
You eaten at the elf song before? Awful, just awful. I had a stew there once that looked like it had a finger in it.
It was probably a carrot.
The service here is worse than ever. What do you have to do to get a drink around here?
Move down the waitress.
I always said the elf song was haunted. Now it's doubly so.
Right, so we now have this all to explore, which we shall do next time if I decide to continue streaming this. So, we have looked everywhere, spoken to things. We still have to deal with the Baldur's Mouth, which I'll probably do next time because it's directly across from us now. But for now, we will stop there for today. We will pick this up next week if I decide to continue this. I had mentioned it before last stream where not many people have been tuning into the stream, so I'm not sure if this is what people want to watch. Now, it's my kind of game anyway, and I am probably going to continue doing it, but maybe it might be best not to. I don't know. But checking on the views of like watching it actually, it seems to get more views than what Phoenix Wright did. I guess it's just not many people show up for the live stream because it's an investment to watch kind of deal. So maybe that's what it is. I don't know. But yeah, we'll stop this for today. We'll pick this up on Tuesday next week. Tomorrow we'll be back with more Resident Evil 4 Remake DLC. So look forward for that. And of course, if you haven't already, like, follow, subscribe, do that bell notification so you know when the next stream. And if you want to help support me, there's links to Patreon and tips. And if you do want to join as a patron, you get your name added to this list of patrons where I give you a shout out at the end of every stream, like I do with Hiroru Akuni, where I thank you for the continued support. And I greatly appreciate it, especially with things going on lately. But yeah, until next time, y'all take care. I'll see you all tomorrow. And y'all have a nice rest of the day. Bye, everyone.